it, she understands. I see. I get it now that you've explained it. 그쪽에 저한테 자세히 설명해 주니까 이제 이해가 되네요. I get it now that you've explained it. Now this is an expression that can utilize in many different contexts, okay? So repeat after me before we go on. I see. I get it now that you've explained it. I get it now that you've explained it. Perfect. Do you get it now? Do you get all these expressions that I throw at you? Sometimes I bombard at you. Well, take a rest, sit back, and listen to the entire dialogue and see if you can pick it up. Listen carefully.
Fellow tweeters, I have several questions regarding the traditions of Lunar New Year's Day. I would first like to know why you have 떡국 in the morning.
It's been told from ancient times that eating 떡국 on Lunar New Year's Day is a rite of passage to grow a year older.
You grow a year older by having a bowl of 떡국?
That's right.
Then what significance does 세뱃돈 have? From where I stand, it's quite a foreign sight.
They also refer to 세뱃돈 as 복돈, which roughly translates to money for luck. The adults in the family give out a small amount of money, hoping that the money will bring luck.
Oh, I see. Did you receive a lot of 세뱃돈 this year?
Usually the children in the family receive 세뱃돈.
I see. I get it now that you've explained it.
There are many expressions that we picked up today, but there are a couple of ones that I want you to absolutely take away. Alright, so let's take a closer look at the first expression. 세뱃돈은 어떤 의미인가요? 세뱃돈은 어떤 의미인가요? 세뱃돈 is spelled out for you right here. 자, 의미라는 단어는 아까 뭐라고 한다고 했죠? significance라고 한다고 했죠? What significance? So, how do you connect the rest of the sentence? I hope you're able to pick this up. What significance does 세뱃돈 have? What significance does 세뱃돈 have? And of course, you can utilize this expression to many different contexts. And the second example says, 침묵은 어떤 의미인가요? 자, 침묵, silence. silence라는 단어 많이 사용하죠. 자, same expression. What significance does silence have? What significance does silence have? 침묵은 어떤 의미일까요? Now, of course, we can apply this to different contexts as well. Again, it's not a trick question. 빨간불은 어떤 의미인가요? 빨간불은 red light라고 하죠. red light. And internationally, the red light is known as stop, stop, or yield, okay? So again, same thing. What significance does a red light have? What significance does the red light have? 그러면 초록불은 어떤 의미인가는 어떻게 할까요? What significance does green light have? What significance does the green light have? Okay, because you're talking about specifically the green light or the red light. But of course, what you want to take away is what significance does it have? All right, let's take a closer look at another set of expressions. 설명을 듣고 보니 이해가 쉽게 되네요. We literally just went over this. I hope you remember. 이해가 쉽게 되네요. 이제 이해했어요. I get it. I get it. 근데 이해가 쉽게 됐네요. 설명을 듣고 나니까 지금 I get it now that you've 설명을 해줬죠? Explained it. You've explained it. Okay, so all together one last time. I get it now that you've explained it. I get it now that you've explained it. And of course, this expression, I get it, could be applied to many different contexts. 한번 해보니 이해가 쉽게 되네요. 한번 해보니, I've tried it. I've tried it. Of course, same expression. I get it now that I've tried it. I get it now that I've tried it. Repeat after me. I get it now that I've tried it. Perfect! Do you get it now? Alright, let's apply it to a different expression so you really take it away and make it yours. 책을 2번 읽어보니 이해가 쉽게 되네요. I've read it twice. 책을 2번 읽어보니 I've read it twice. Same thing. I get it now that I've read it twice. One last time. I get it now that I've read it twice. Alright, I hope you get it now and make this your expression and utilize it on Twitter. I hope to hear from you. But on that note, we're ready to move on to our next segment, which is Twitter Writing 140. Here we go. Twitter Writing 140s, where we take a closer look at your tweets and see how I can make it a little bit more fluid, a little bit more easy for the other person to understand. All right, let's first take a look at the tweets in Korean. Listen carefully.
떡국은 소화 흡수가 빠르다.
어렸을 때는 떡국을 2그릇 이상 먹었다. 빨리 어른이 되고 싶어서.
Quite creative on the topic of course, 설날 and 떡국. Alright, let's take a closer look at the first tweet. 떡국은 소화 흡수가 빠르다. You've written, the rice cake soup can digest and absorb fast. Now I chuckle because I mentioned earlier today that the rice cake soup sounds very, very odd, not to mention very unappetizing. I was telling my producer and my cameraman earlier before I got started that rice cake soup sounds really odd because cake is a dessert in the States, right? It's a dessert. Actually, it's a dessert almost everywhere in the world, right? 흔히 케이크 하면 우리 디저트로 알고 있죠? 좀 달고, 뭔가 후식으로 먹기 좋은. 근데 rice